Hello everyone, this is Drakon here, taking up right where we left off. I'll be recording this, which is episode 3, back to back with episode 2. So let's jump right in. Course, so this is picking up with the conversation from the last one. Course should be that I'd pay you better to shut your mouths and to tell old Orlin that I'm no cheat. No deal, throw out your heart from the contest or we'll dispel the enchantment. That's a bluff, nothing more. The orphan wench is a mere apprentice, and Tarmus wouldn't trouble himself with farmers and pigs. Now be off before I tell your father how you've been slandering me and my pig. Well, you gotta admit, now he's earned it. What are you doing here? So, this is the inventory screen. So, I'll show you now how we trade stuff. So, these are scrolls that there are. So, you left click and drag onto the portrait. So, we've done that. Okay, right click and use it, and left click. Hell's take you, look at what you've done to my pig. And there it is. So, tiny pig. Okay, so in the last video we covered the Tourney of Talents, I believe it was, and then let's go talk to Orlin about the returning of this quest. Did you see the expression on that hound's face? Haha, had a few glorious hours of being a big porker lording over his seniors, but now he's back to his poor little self. I'll bet there'll be some uncomfortable moments in the pigsty tonight. And I say that's the last time anyone tries to match a hold in this contest. Hate to see old Lewis shamed, but he brought it on himself. That he did. Glad to be of help, Orlin. Thanks are well and good, but I've got this for you too. It's pork jerky. Tough dry meat, but it tastes like the heavens and keeps longer than bad memories. Orlin, you're amazing. Continue. Good food for the road if you ever plan on taking a long walk. Thanks, Orlin. No trouble at all. Cat. I just a ponytail. I might go and revise that eventually.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster sons.
I understand.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete.
Sorry guys, I forgot to do something. This video may end up being a bit short. So, Lupin. So this is something that we're gonna do now. So, see we have a dex of 14. I'm gonna check that for everyone. 13, 14. Oh wait, no, 15, my bad. Why does a wizard have a 14 con? So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the crossbow supplies to Amy. And then double click to equip them. And left click, and this is how you fire. There we go. Speak.
Are you ready to compete then?
Yes,
The
I'm
rules
ready.
are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
So we're gonna have Amy do this because of her higher deck. And what we're also gonna do is we're going to save the game right here. Here's like past saves that I've done. So Drakon's YouTube. So now that that's done, oh. Oops. There we go. So we just have to hit the target, which is really easy. If you look down there, you'll see how good we're hitting the target. I think it's like just don't roll a 1 or something. So 1 out of 20 times we'll miss, and there's only 10 bottles. That's the 5th, I think. So we're sniping our way through these. So I think I'll end the video after I do this. Okay then. That was that, and I think we've
Well
won.
done. A perfect score wins the competition outright. I've rarely seen such a fine performance so early in the day. You have a marksman's instinct. That much is plain. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Okay guys, I think this is going to be the end of this video. Depending on the length of how much I've gone right now. So, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you all, and bye! Hi everyone, this is Drakon back again. Sorry that I lied, I was not entirely sure on the recording time, and I don't want to accidentally go over. So, here we go.
You stand as this year's winner in archery, and the first to achieve a perfect score.
That's a bit amazing. I brought the Dustwood bow for you.
A fine bow. A fine one, made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. That is all I require of you. No doubt your friends will be eager to return to the fair.
So, this is Tarmus right here. And that's Chip. We'll meet Chip in a minute.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement.
Good to see you too, Tarmus.
I expect you are here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. But you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
One of these children, perhaps.
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
This is just me, but I honestly do not know how they got a human to be this small. Look, I'm just watching the fair, alright? Whatever it is, I ain't done it. Actually, we were wondering if you'd like to join our team. What? Really? You mean compete for the cup? But I'm just a kid. I mean, I'm old enough to be on a team and all. Yes, really. We want you to join our team. Hey, brilliant. Sorry for braining that big Lomots on the head all those times. Didn't mean any harm by it. He's just funny when he gets angry. That was you? Every day during drills, I get hit by acorns, and it was this kid? I can't believe nobody told me. J-Ward had me thinking it was pixies. Bevel. With your native intelligence, you. Let's just stay focused on winning. Come on, Chip. Okay, so this is a really good time to show the level up system. So, you go into your character, and you press the level up button. So we get, something similar to what we did when we started. We'll not multi-class yet, because I'd like to get more druid levels under my belt, but that is something I plan to do in the future. Probably rogue levels, because of sneak attack, which is awesome. Okay, skills. Let's do that, and that. This. Spellcraft will be useful when we start fighting enemy spellcasters. Now we go to Bevel. So, for these starters, I'm just going to press recommend, because we won't be with them for a very long time. Because after we get to the training areas type stuff, we won't have them for much. This I'm going to pick because these will be used. So, okay, so let's do shield, and color spray, which is always nice. Any D&D player watching this will know that color spray is freaking amazing. Okay, so road. So actually, let's pick these first ones. Open lock. Silently. Sleight of hand. And let's just do this. We won't have him, period, out of the starting area. If you think the others are gonna be jump stairs, yeah. Let's search. Next. Okay, then that's the entire level up. So, talk to Tarmus.
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart, and she needed him too.
I love these conversations. Sorry, Tarmus, he's just joined our team.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme.
What rhyme?
You hadn't heard? Better for me if I'd kept my peace. Georg asked for a rhyme this year. That's what wizards do. We compose rhymes. Here, I'll demonstrate. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
I'm really, so we're to look for 3
yes,
feathers?
You and half the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children. Did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
Tarmus. Right, we'll be back with the feathers. Let me just check the time, because I'd really hate to go over and for you guys to miss anything. Okay, we're good. So we'll be able to, so this is to demonstrate how the road stuff works. And without roads in this game, you cannot break open chests without destroying stuff, which is bad. That old wizard's trapped them lords. We can't get what's underneath them as long as that trap's in place. I've got past his traps before, though, and they was the dangerous kind. Betcha I can get past this one, too. Okay, so chip. But, no, something under them logs. Oh, for the love of... Wood pile, disarm. Ooh. Well, that's happened. Frick. Okay, well, we just had to reset the trap there then. Okay. If you see down there, you can see by how much we failed and all those statistics. Yay, we got through. Blue feather. I'll fit around with audio settings after this. So in that chest... So basically this is simpler. We just left click on the chest and he will unlock the chest. You can get bonuses to doing this with thieves tools. Okay, so we got it open the first try. So white feather. Okay, so let's
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
Okay, so I think I'll leave this here for today. Check back for us to see us rob this man in green, turn in the Knaves challenge, and possibly start the brawling contest. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see ya!